If he comes and goes, if he texts you every now and then, if he's there but you don't really understand what his intentions are, and every time you think that probably this time you'll never hear from him again, he pops up. What happens is that you stay busy with him because you're wondering what he really wants from you. But what you do is you've given your power to him because you're now waiting to see what he will do next. But all this time you don't realize that what he does or doesn't do doesn't matter. What really matters is how you see yourself. Because if you let a man treat you like that, that means that you don't respect yourself. Because this is unacceptable behavior. A man should either want to be with you and be clear about it, or shouldn't bother you. But men will always do what they want to do, so it's up to you to put a stop to this. And the best way to do this, to protect yourself and to show yourself some self-respect, is to just cut him off. Don't reply to his text messages and don't explain anything, because never forget, any reply you send to a man, negative or positive, is for him a sign that you are still there. Delete his number, forget he exists, because if you don't believe that you deserve something better, you won't be ready to recognize it when it comes into your life. If he doesn't call or text the day after you've had a first date with him, next. If he asks you to split the bill on date night, next. If he says he has to cancel a date because he's busy, but he doesn't immediately reschedule, obviously next. If he tells you he's not looking for anything serious right now, but he really likes you and he would love to date you, next. If he doesn't offer to get you home safely after a date, next. If he complains to you about dating and that it's so difficult nowadays to find a good woman because all women are just after a man's money, next. If he gets angry with you because you didn't reply to his text message immediately, next. If you've planned a trip together and he's not offering to pay your part of the trip, next. If he complains to you about his ex-girlfriends or ex-wives, obviously next. If he blocks you, let him. If he ignores you, let him. If he doesn't reply to your text immediately, let him. If he doesn't send you a heart emoji, let him. If he's jealous because you went out with your girlfriends, let him. You see, I want you to understand one thing about men. You cannot control what a man does or how he feels. And if you try to mold him to become this man you so much want him to be, you will always be disappointed. Because the most important thing for any man is his freedom. And he will always do what he really wants to do. What you should actually do is detach yourself from whatever this man is doing. Being completely indifferent if he blocks you or not is exactly what gives you full power over the situation. Because the more reactive you are to anything a man does, for example, he blocks you and you write him a whole message of you love him so and why did he do this to you and you don't understand what's happening, the more you show him that you are needy, that you are desperate for his attention. And when you show him that whatever he does, you stay completely indifferent, he will come running after you, because every man always wants what he cannot have easily.